Alright, hello everybody, we're back with another Feed the Beast, yay! So today, as promised, of course, we're going to start making the spawner mob farm area do-hizzy thingy kind of deal. So we're going to make it out of some nether brick and stuff. Now, I'll probably have to stop and go get some more nether brick eventually, because I'm not going to have enough, I don't think. Same with glass, I'm probably going to need some more glass and stuff, but I just wanted to show you guys, how I'm going to do this, basically. So we'll make all the other stuff later, but I'm going to build the building first. But we're going to put it... let's see. Yeah, let's put it like right over here. So let's go ahead and get some of this nether brick out. Now it needs to be like 10 wide. So what was that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it needs to be 10 wide. Now, the reason it's 10 wide is because they need to make sure that it don't spawn outside of the building, which I don't think they're going to, but just to be on the safe side, we're going to keep it like that. But also because of the way I'm going to be killing them, I'm going to be gathering their XP, and I want to make it 8 wide so we can have 8 things killing them, which I'll show you guys later. So let's go ahead and fill this in. We're going to make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll make it that big, I guess. That looks good enough. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and put the first layer in, and then we'll start building up. So I'll be right back with you guys once I get this building pretty much set and ready. Alright guys, so we're back. I've got some nether brick being created here. Obviously, as you can see, it takes 3 netherrack per piece of nether brick. So it's going to take a while to make some more. I might put some more fuel in there real quick before I get started. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is take this time while I'm waiting to make a few things to show you guys how it's done and everything. So first what we're going to make is the soul cage, and it's just iron bars, 8 of them in a circle, and you get a soul cage. Now this doesn't do anything. It's just a block, but when you combine it with the soul shards, which I have a completed skeleton soul shard, when you have that, well, any tier really. When you have any tier, it has certain characteristics that it does. I won't get into detail. If you want to look it up, just go, just type in, soul shards, on Google or something. That's the name of the mod. So, anyway, so we got our soul cage that we're going to be needing. So next, we're going to need a few other things. First, let's start off with what I'm going to use to control this whole thing. So let's start off with making first a gold computer. Oh wait, that's not right. How does it go again? Oh, I just flipped these. Okay, there we go. Got the advanced computer. And then last, or next, I guess, we need to make some monitors for it. So we get 4 every time you do this, which is pretty good. I don't know if you get it that many normally. Unless they've changed it. Yeah, normally you don't, because you're just using stone, but because it's gold, you get 4, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and grab those. So those 2 things will come in handy later, but not right now, so don't worry about them. So next we need to make some normal computers. So we're gonna make, well, we're gonna make 7 actually, because I already have 1. So let's make 7 of these guys, and should have plenty of stone. Yep. Ooh. Go. So we got 8. Good. Then we're going to take those, and we're going to make some turtles. Oh, turtles. There we go. Which is just like this. So we're going to need some wood real quick. Oops. Close up. There we go. So let me grab a stack of wood from my wood chest. Wood, great wood, silver, fur. I wonder if these will work or not. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh wait, I got a bunch of chests here. Just kidding. There we go, 8 chests. Forgot about those. So there we go. 8 computers, 8 chests, surrounded by iron. There we go. That makes us 8 turtles. So next what we need to do is we make 8 diamond... Oh wait. How did I want to do this? How did I want to do this? Yeah, we'll do 8. 8's fine. So we'll just make 8 of these. So there we go. So now all we have to do is combine the turtles with the stack. Good. So now we're just combining the turtles with the swords, and that will make these melee turtles, which will come in handy because basically what these do is they will attack something just like a human does, which makes it so it drops XP and all the drops and everything, which is great. So that's going to come in handy. So now basically let's see if we can find some of my wires somewhere in here. So there's 9 bundled and some normal stuff. Let's see, how do we make this stuff again? So we need string and normal wiring. Okay, so we've got quite a bit of this insulated wiring, although that doesn't really make a whole lot. So let's see, so we need string. Actually, I think string is in the assorted chest, or not. There it is, it's in this chest. String. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a few more of these if we can. Of these, what are they called again? Of the bundled cables. So let's make a few more. 17, 21. That should be enough, I think. Yeah, that should be enough for now. Okay, so basically we've got everything that we need. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. No, I think so. I think that's it. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna come on down here, and I'm just gonna throw in all this stuff I don't need anymore. That. I don't need the string. Let's go see how much of that nether brick we've made. And 24. Okay, so let's wait for this one to make real quick, and I'll throw these in here. Okay, cool. So let's go see if we can finish this off or not. Good. It's daylight out, which is nice. So if you guys haven't picked up on this whole thing yet, basically these turtles are going to attack whatever spawns in here, which is going to be pretty cool looking, but we need to finish off the building first. So let's, hopefully I'm doing this right. I think I am. We're going to need more of these stuff. Okay, so we're going to need a lot more of that, which is fine. But for the time we can start on these. So there we go, we can just put these in here. And then next what we're going to need, which I'm going to put somewhere down in here, well first actually, let's go ahead and get some buckets. And we'll get some water. And that's basically how I'm going to bring, that's how I'm going to work this whole thing basically, is the water is going to bring the turtles closer to, or bring the enemies closer to the turtles. So we need 8 of those. So I'm going to set the rest of this up and wait for some more of this nether brick so I can finish off the building itself, and then I'll be back once that's ready so that I can show you the rest of the stuff. Okay, so I'll be back in a jiff. Alright guys, so we're back and we're getting ready. The thingy is pretty much completed now. There's a little bit more stuff to do, but before we do that we need to do this part. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a brain in a jar. And if anyone knows what this, if anyone knows what this does, that's great. But basically what this is going to allow you to do is create a object that will be able to hold the XP that comes from stuff. So I think that should be good. Yep, there we go. So now we have a brain in a jar. So let me just go ahead and stick a bunch of this stuff in here that I don't need. Like this, that. And then let me go stick this stuff in here. Don't need that. Actually, give me that back. I'm gonna put that in my bag. There we go. Awesome. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and finish off this little thing. So this should be just about it. I'm going to show you a few separate things outside of this to kind of show you what's going on. So first off, this is the building that I've made. I haven't put the soul shard in yet, as you can see, because for a reason, of course. But basically, let's go ahead and break this right here and put the brain in a jar here. So that guy looks pretty cool, huh? So basically what it's going to do is you can, when there's XP in there, you can click on him and get XP from him. So we're going to turn this on. I'm thinking I might have to make this a little bit bigger, but we'll figure that out here in a bit. So first off, let's show you how these turtles are going to work. So I have a program that I just named Startup. That way every time I get onto the server, I don't have to wake these guys up. It'll automatically start this program. So all it is while true, do turtle attack, end. So basically what this is saying is when there's someone in front of you to attack them. And then that ends that attack, and then it'll tell you do it again if there's something else that's there as well. So let's get out of here, and all we have to do then is do reboot, and it'll say goodbye, then it'll start up, and as you can see there's no little blinking thing. Now I can show you if you hold Control T for a few seconds, it'll terminate, and there's the little blinking thing. That's how you know that you're able to type. But if there's no blinking thing, it's running the program, which is what it's supposed to do. Okay, so that's ready. Now this part, just give me a second to get my notepad out. This part I didn't write any program for because I'm lazy, and so I went out and I found someone's program that I can use instead. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you how to do that. So this is the program that Direwolf and him and his friends made for on their Let's Play server stuff. So this is what I'm going to show you guys. So let me show you. You type in paste bin. First you have to have this obviously enabled, which normally it's enabled off the start. So you do paste bin get, and then for the control that I'm going to be using, it is capital Y Z L N lowercase k s capital B lowercase r. So that's the code that you need, and then you need to tell it what it's going to be. And I'm just gonna name it Spawner. So there we go. So it'll connect to the paste bin. It'll take a minute to get that and download it, and then there you go. Now you have it. So now I can do edit Spawner. So there we go. So this is the code. I mean, it is very, very, very complex, and I don't understand quite a lot of it, but it works very, very well. So basically what this is going to do, this just sets everything up, tells you where things are supposed to go. So this is how it works. So this function here, it's going to say what the name of the mob is, which is labeled down here. This is basically just setting up for this function. So this, you type the name, the color of the frequency, like up down here, it's red. It's a bundled cable, so tells what color you want to broadcast. X, Y, or X-min and X-max, so that's from this side to this side, how big you want it to be, and then Y-min, the Y-max, how tall you want it to be. So that's basically all this does. Active, this makes it so it's on, so that it will always be on. So that's what this does here. Is when you turn it on, and this will turn on automatically right off the bat, and then when you click on it, it turns it off. So that's what that does. This just fills in your background of the color. You'll see that. This is more color stuff. Then this is if it's turned on, make sure that the wires off, and if it's off, make sure the wire's on so don't spawn. That's what this kind of does too. This fills in the color, so when you click on it, it turns to this lime color rather than the other. So yeah, that's basically what it does. So what I'm going to do is, obviously I don't have a chicken, a cow, or pig, so let's go ahead and run this actually, and you can see oh, actually, well, you can't see because it's actually meant for 4 wide monitors, so a 4x4 monitor, so it's actually like up here, so you can't see it right now. So we need to fix that and set it up. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna do that real quick and show you guys what I did, so I'll be right back in a second. Alright guys, so it looks like I finally got it working. I had to put myself in creative mode there for a bit to try and figure out what I was doing wrong, which I finally figured it out. So there's a few things, if you're going to be doing this on a smaller monitor like I am, that you're going to need to do right off the bat. So let me just go ahead and talk about those while I do this. So first off, in order to get it to recognize the top wrap, you need to clear this and write it in again. I don't know why, but for some reason that worked. So yeah, you need to do that right off the bat. It might be something with it copying it in, it doesn't recognize some of these things, but that was one of the things. So first off, I deleted those 3 other ones and made my own. The color's white, and it's on 2 to 10, which is, as you can see up here, it fills it in very nicely, and 3 to 4, so it fills that in very nicely as well. So next, let's see here, what did I do next? So next, right here, this is what it corresponds the area to. So this is the mob thing, yeah. So it tells it where to color in the areas, and this is what moves the button, actually moves the writing itself. So this was on 17, which puts it like clear over here on the screen, which isn't good. So you can move this to 2, and that'll bring it just like I have it, 1 spot from the edge, which looks nice there. So make sure you do that. And then of course the final thing was, this is set to bottom, which is where they had their bundled output going. Mine is on the back, so set that accordingly to wherever you need it to go. This is an example, so this doesn't matter, and all this other stuff is dependent on the things above. So go ahead and save it and exit that on out, and go ahead and hit spawner or whatever you named it, and that'll start it up. So now, as you can see, why is that not working? Something wrong? Oh no, it's working, it's just not changing the color. So maybe that does need to be changed actually. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Spawner, and let's go down here, and let's go ahead and move that to 2 as well. Save it. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted either. Okay, there we go. So let's try it again. No, it says it's, oh wait, no, now it's not working. Do we have to right click? Yeah, it says it's working, but it's at the same time it's not working. So I'm gonna try and figure this out really quickly and get right back to you guys. Alright guys, so I figured it out. It was a pretty simple fix. Basically I had some stuff set up improperly, which I'll show you guys. This is what I changed. This is the button, but it also fills in the name as well. So this, it needs to be very exact to what you want. As you can see here, if I click here and here, which are the 2 points next to zombie, it doesn't go. So you want to make sure you fill just what you want them to click on. So I had this set up wrong. As you can see, I can change this back. It was set up on 3 and 4, and this was 6 and 5. So basically what that's saying is that to click the skeleton, you have to click on row 3 or 4. So I had to click on one of these rows in order for the skeleton to light up, which is not what I wanted. Basically it needs to be on exactly what you want to light up, which for my cases is 2 and 4. So let's go ahead and I'll show you. Now obviously I don't have a zombie spawner in here yet, but I wanted to get it ready because I was testing some stuff out. So now, as you can see, it will turn this on and off, and basically Up there you can just see right there that it's on. If I click this again, you can see there now it's off. So basically what that's going to do is while this says it's off, it's going to be powering that redstone signal, which is going to be turning that spawner off. And then vice versa, of course, when I turn this on, it turns off the redstone signal, which allows things to spawn. So now all I need to do is, well, let's cover this up because I don't need that anymore, for now at least. And we need to get into here. I think this is the right one. Yep. So we need to get into here in order to put this in. Seems like I have to actually go around, so, oop, crap, not what I wanted. Okay, so just give me a second and we'll go inside. Whoa, glitch there. This is okay, yeah, this is fine. So the turtles are on. Let me just check to make sure that last turtle's on real quick. Yeah, I did reboot it. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, I went back into creative to do some more testing, but I didn't spawn anything in other than my test stuff. So here we go. We're going to stick this little guy in, and hopefully it will work. So there you go. As you can see, the guy's in there, but nothing's going to spawn right now, and that's because it's off. So let's go ahead and turn it on and see what happens. Hopefully we can get some XP. Hopefully these guys all work. So let's just turn it on for a second, and boom, we'll turn it off. And there you go. Now we've got 2 in there, and there's the XP. So the XP will be brought down by the water as well, but once it gets there, it'll come right into this guy, and then I can click on him and grab the XP from him. See? Pretty simple. So basically this is going to allow me to get a lot of XP very quickly, because I can just come out here, turn this on, they'll do their thing, and then boom, all I need to do then is just click on this guy, and that'll give me a lot of XP so that I can do a lot of different things. Okay, so that's basically it for this video. If you liked it, I know I did a lot of cuts and a lot of things like that, but if you liked this video, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, all that fun jazz. So I'm just gonna let this run for a little while, to be honest, and just let it go, do its thing, get a lot of XP. And next episode, I haven't decided exactly what we're gonna do, but I'm looking into possibly making a automatic wheat farm, because I want to get into this next mod pretty quickly, because I think it's gonna be awesome, to be honest. So I think I'm going to make an automatic wheat farm that will fill up feeding stations so that I can get cows and stuff, and then make a little doohickey with cows and stuff, as well as mobs and everything, because at this rate, you know, I'm going to be expanding this monitor up. I might make this into a fall thingy, so stuff will fall rather than get killed. I don't know, not sure what I'm going to do yet. But next episode we're going to take a look at making an automatic farm a little bit different way than what normally people would make. So that's what we're going to do, and I really look forward to it. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, hit the favorite button, and share the video. And have a great day, guys. Goodbye.